Good morning, friends. These past couple of weeks have been a lot colder here in London, and I have been battling a rather nasty cold on and off, but I'm finally feeling a lot more like my normal self again. Spending a lot more time at home than usual, and in a funny way, sort of being forced to be alone in my own company much more. Last week really made me reflect on how I actually felt about that, and that so much of our true selves can be revealed to us in those quiet moments alone. These autumn months have truly felt like a period of deep transformation for me, of slowly stepping into myself and learning to listen and to trust my own instincts and my own inner voice again. I think that it can be very hard in this world with so much noise around us, other people's views and opinions, and society's ideas and expectations, to actually truly hear your own voice and your own heart. And I think that so much of our ego, insecurities, and the way we view our external selves is greatly influenced by what we believe others see of us on the outside. I have always felt that I was a rather introverted person who enjoyed their own company and gained energy from spending time alone, doing the things I love. And while this is true, I realized recently that I had never really taken the time to understand and ask myself how I actually feel about myself in my own company when no one else is around. Whilst being in a committed relationship, I thought I knew who I was, but now that I'm in a new stage of life and spending my time with myself, I realized that I had so many more questions than answers. Am I truly happy? What are the things in my life that bring me joy and sparks of happiness? How do I feel about my work and the value I bring to the world around me and to my community? What makes me feel alive and young and excited about life? What are my values and things that are important to me? And what are those deep-rooted fears or anxieties or moments where I feel uncomfortable? I think that by spending some time alone, in quiet, and simply being with our own selves, we can gain a very deep understanding of ourselves on a whole new level. Those moments where no one is watching or judging, simply us having an honest conversation with ourselves about who we really are and what we truly want. These recent talks with myself have really been eye-opening for me. They have made me realize that there were so many parts of myself I put away for so long, or told myself that it wasn't who I am. So many things I wanted to do and try, and instead restricted myself with limiting beliefs and hypothetical what-ifs. So many ways I wanted to experience feeling and felt like it was out of reach for me. And feelings and conversations I never expressed because I was afraid. So many things I would do differently now. Finding out who you truly are is a journey that requires a lot of patience, acceptance, and love, and it can take some time. But what I can say is that I truly believe things happen in life for a reason, and that it is what you do about the situation that matters most. And for me, I am slowly beginning to come into a version of myself and a new chapter of life that I am so excited for, like a new breath of air. everyone. So here is my finished lavender infused oil, which I'm really happy with. So this is the oil that I set up about 3 weeks ago now. So it's been sitting for 3 weeks here in my little shelf, and I think 3 weeks is a good enough time before straining. So it's all strained and done now, and I'm very excited. And so the reason I've poured it into this little bottle is because I actually really love using this just on my skin, on my face, and I've been using this for a while now, and it is simply just lavender infused oil. There's nothing else in here. I used olive oil to do this. I like olive oil, and you can also use any other kind of oil that you prefer, like almond oil or any other kind of oil that you like. But olive oil is wonderful for the skin anyway, and I find it works really well on my skin, just in small amounts. And so I love to apply this in the morning and in the evening, just as part of my skincare routine, which is very basic anyway. I like to keep it really simple, but what I find is that it smells so incredible. It smells of lavender, and it just makes my skin feel so soft and so moisturized, and it feels like you're having a spa day every time you put it on. So I have really been enjoying this. As I say, just simply olive oil infused with lavender, and my skin has really been loving it, and it just feels so smooth and glowy and soft, and so this is really the first thing that I do with my skincare, and I have been loving it so much. It's so simple, and for me it works really well. So this is what I do with this little bottle. And then for the rest of this, I'm really happy that there is a big amount, because I love using lavender infused oil for all sorts of things. You can make a wonderful body butter, you know, like a whipped body butter with this. That's a wonderful gift to give someone. I find a lot of women in my life really love that. And you can make lotion bars, you can add it into soap making. Oh, all kinds of things you can do. I have made sort of those infused roll-on perfumes before, you might have seen. So you can do so much with an infused oil, which is why I really love them. Yeah, so I'm really happy with that, because I was already running out of my facial oil, so I wanted to make some more. Now I have some. But yes, I am sorry that I missed you all last week. I was really battling with quite a nasty cold, to be honest. There's been so much going around now, and the weather's been changing a lot recently. It's been quite cold here in London. And I'm pretty sure I caught something from some of my children, most likely, because I see children every day of the week, pretty much, and I see so many children each week. So yeah, it wasn't a good time. So I feel like I am just slowly recovering still this week, but I am feeling a lot better finally, so that's good. So these past couple of weeks, I have also just been trying to take some time to actually kind of just think on my own thoughts and my perspectives on how life has been recently for me, and how I've been feeling, and also just how I really want to go into this new year that is coming so soon already, and how I want it to feel like and look like for me, and the kind of things that I want to do more of, improve on, try more of, and also the kind of things that I want to try and lessen and decrease and try to do less of this coming year. And so it's been really interesting to just take some time to kind of just process those different thoughts and feelings and emotions, because I feel like in this very busy world that we live in, and just most of us living very busy lives and running around and doing all kinds of things, and I know that's the case for me, and also with just so much noise, general noise around us, and also the opinions and thoughts of other people around us, I feel that it can be really hard sometimes to just really hear yourself, to actually hear yourself, and to really hear what it is that, you know, your mind and your heart is wanting and asking, and what your soul is craving for and really needing. And yeah, I feel that can be really hard to do sometimes. And so I think that when you really give yourself a little bit of time to just be with yourself and by yourself in those moments, you know, when there's no one around you and it's quiet, I feel like those moments, they can be very eye-opening and you can really find out a lot about yourself and what it is that, you know, you truly need and want. So I've been kind of just trying to allow myself to take a little bit of time recently to just really process some thoughts and emotions that have been kind of in me and around me, because I feel like also since the summer and kind of rushing back into work and teaching, and I felt like I haven't really actually yet had the time to just be by myself and really think on things that have been troubling me or things that I want to, just process basically. And since having quite a difficult past couple of months, as you may know, I just feel like I haven't had the time to really kind of process all of those emotions and just to really hear myself and what it is I really want and need. And so I've just been really trying to take some time to just allow myself to do that, and that's okay, and that I need to do that, and that it's a good thing. And now with the kind of winter coming in and it really feeling like a period when things are slowly beginning to kind of cool down and slow down before the festive period, I have been feeling like I can allow myself to also slowly start to slow down and give myself a little bit of time and those moments, and to come into that space of really feeling myself and listening to myself and what it is that I truly feel. So I might talk about certain things that I've been feeling and thinking about maybe in a later video to come, but that's just how it's been recently. I feel like these past couple of weeks there's been a lot of introspection and just trying to process some thoughts and feelings and emotions, I guess. But yes, the light is starting to leave once again, so I think that I will kind of finish this talk off here and say goodbye to you guys. And I'm going to now make something that I really enjoy, and maybe you will as well. So I'm really excited to do that now. And I wish you guys a really lovely evening or morning wherever you are, and hope to see you very soon.